All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So this is Maxbounty. This is the CPA network that we're going to be using today. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the offers that they have here, and we're going to go ahead and choose one together. And I'm going to show you guys how you can make up to $100 a day using Facebook and their free traffic to go ahead and start getting conversions to some of these offers here and start making some money. This is great if you don't have any kind of cash flow or you're new to this and you're looking to start getting some startup income. This is a great way to make some extra side cash and actually start getting the ball rolling with your affiliate marketing career. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's go ahead and look for an offer here together, and I'll show you guys how to set up from A all the way to the very end, and we'll go ahead and dive in. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into Maxbounty here. So this is Maxbounty's dashboard. This is what it looks like whenever you get approved for Maxbounty and you log in for the first time, or anytime you log in, this is what you're going to see. Right off the bat, you see a lot of different offers here. It looks like this one's, sample a snack box. That could be something that we would be using here too. Any of these offers really that we could run with this method. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at them here. We'll go into search campaigns, and let's actually search for a campaign here together. And I'm just going to filter it a little bit. Want to make sure it's mobile optimized, and I want to do sweepstakes just because that's what I like to run. However, this can work with any offer really. You're just going to have to try them out, test them out, and really work with it. So let's see what we got here. What can we work with? And I'm going to pick for the United States just because that's where I am. I find that this works the best, at least for me. And let's see. So we'll take a look at a couple different landing here, and we'll just kind of choose together which one we think will work best for us. So let's see. And as you can see, it shows all this stuff over here. It tells us some great information like how much we're going to get paid per lead over here, as well as EPC. This is all good information to know when choosing an offer. So we'll just take a look at those three for now. The first one being the sample helper. Let's go ahead and bring up the landing page. Looks like this one, it pays $2. There's no restrictions. We can use it on social, so it's something that we're able to do. Let's take a look and see what the landing page looks like. So this is the lander. Basically, congratulations, you qualify. They just have to put in the email address, and whenever they put in the email address, this is when we're going to get paid that $2. But it's pretty straightforward. Basically, just claim your package of samples. So we could do something like that. Let's see this one. This one looks like it's a mommy shopping spree. I think already off the bat I'm going to like the other one better, but let's pull it up. And this one, it pays $2 still as well. The EPC is a little lower. But basically same thing. Just enter your email address and then you'll get paid. I think I'm going to pass on that one. I do like the sample one better. Let's see what this healthy living freebie one, it only pays $1.60, so it is a little less. Does have a higher EPC. Let's take a look at this landing page. Give it a moment to load. So sort of the same thing. Healthy living freebies, get your free samples, verify with eligibility with the email. Pretty straightforward. And then the last one is a Disney vacation. And that's that. So pretty simple. Win $5,000 towards a Disney vacation. I think for this one, we're just going to go ahead and do the free sample one. The first one that we saw, which would be this one. Just because everyone likes free samples, it kind of relates to everyone here. I think this will do really great with the traffic that I want to show you guys today. So let's go ahead and use this one. So first things first, let's take a look at some of the images here. Let's see what we can do. We are going to need to create a funnel page. a bridge page to get them from Facebook to our actual landing page, the actual offer that you see here. So I want to take some of these images, maybe something like this free sample helper PNG, and I'll just save that. See what else I have? Nothing really this. I'll just take it just in case. And what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to build that bridge page. So we're going to go ahead and go over to ClickFunnels. We're going to use the template that is found within the Facebook group. This is our Instagram Facebook ad template that Colin gave us here. So this is a great template. It's been tested. It's definitely working for not only me, but other coaches as well as Colin and other people who have used this. So definitely stick with this. Don't try and tweak it a lot. This is something that is working. Don't break. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to kind of match the background to the actual lander here. Something to do with free samples or something like that. So the first thing off the bat is I want to go to Google and I want to take a look at maybe some free samples, see what kind of images we have here that we can use for a background. So let's see. How about this? I think this will work better. And just kind of take a look at some different things. I just want to find some images that might make a good background for us. If not, we'll just have to use a plain color, but I want to try something and try and get us a nice background here. So I'm just going to type in a few things just to see if I can get anything pop up. Nothing with this. Let's see, what else? Try a couple things here. This would be pretty good if it wasn't just that brand. Maybe something like this. So we got that one. All right, so let's see how that looks. Let's go ahead and upload and background images here. So to change the background image, what you would do is you go to settings and you're going to go down to background. You'll come over here and click background image, and we're going to go ahead and upload. So I want to upload all of these. And I'm going to grab this. Let's almost finish here. So let's just grab this one for now and see how it looks. So it's not too bad. It just shows a bunch of free, bunch of product images in the back. Let's see what the other ones look like, just to kind of compare. We really want to choose the best looking one. Let's see this one. I only chose two. I think I like the other one better. As you can see, it's pretty basic. It doesn't really show too much of here. So I think I'm going to switch back to the other one. Now another thing that you can do, guys, if you don't find an image that works well, maybe it's really stretched, it's pixelated, you just can't seem to find something. Another thing that you can do is you can kind of just make a background image, just a plain color, just find something that worked well with what you're building. So if you click right here in background, you can see all these different colors, you can see all these textures and patterns that just come with it. You can even search, as well as stock photos here in ClickFunnels. So there's a lot of options to look for. If all else fails, just do a color. I've done it tons of times, it works fine. You just want to make sure that it goes with the actual landing page. and they match up, so that way it doesn't seem like a drastic change when someone's going through your funnel. So with that being said, let's just go back to our library. We're going to choose this one again, and we're going to leave that at that. Now what we're going to do is we want to change up here. We want to make sure that this is relevant to what we're doing. So I'm going to change it, claim your package of free samples now. I'm going to go ahead and bold this, and maybe put that down here. And let's see, I kind of want to change that to red. So we'll do this and keep it at that. So I like that. The only other thing I want to do now is add a image up at the top, so it doesn't look so bland here, and kind of make it a little more trustworthy. So I'm going to add an element, hit add element. I'm going to scroll over here to image, and I'm going to drag it right on top. And then I want it actually at the very top, so I'm going to drag it to the very top here, and I'm going to click on demo image, and we're going to change this demo image here. And I already uploaded this free sample helper, so we're going to add that. And that's that. So let's go back and let's see kind of how it looks here. I'm going to hit save real quick and hit preview. And this is the lander that we made. This is what it looks like in web mode, like straight from a desktop. Mobile would look a little different. It's obviously going to look a lot thinner. Basically it's going to be a 2-question survey, and then it's going to get the reader onto the actual landing page, and then eventually to the conversion. So the first one is, where did you find this offer? It's going to be from Facebook, since that's where we're coming from. Where are you from? This one we aren't too sure, just because since this is a free traffic method, we can't necessarily target our traffic. So our traffic could come from anywhere, really. So we're going to put a couple options in here, but we're also going to make sure that we have other, because we do want someone to actually be able to click through it, not just get to this point and stop. So basically they'll hit other, and then the next step, it would send us to the landing page, which it's not going to do right now because I don't have it set up. Let's take a quick view at the mobile. So this is mobile version. Again, it looks really good. Let's see what it would look like maybe if we, let's see. I'll just leave it alone. I like it like this, honestly. Let's do one other thing. I want to change the SEO metadata. So up here, I want it to match what's actually going on in here, just in case someone does click on the link. It does match up everything from top to bottom. So we're going to go over to settings. We're going to go to SEO metadata, and let's just fill in this information too. I'm also going to add a social image. Just add that one again, and that's all set. So we'll hit save, and that's that. Now the only other thing that you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to want to hyperlink the privacy policy, the terms and conditions, and the contact us. You want to update that for what's actually on the landing page. So if you scroll down, you can actually see it right here. Here's the terms and conditions. Here's the privacy policy. Again, all of this is at the very bottom too. So you want to go to these links, and then you actually want to hyperlink them and update them over here. So that way it's sending them to the correct location. This is something that Facebook's going to take a look at. They want to make sure that you're following along with this. It also keeps you out of any kind of trouble as well. So just make sure you're doing that. And that's good. That's set. The funnel, the landing page is all set. It's all ready to go. So we're good with this part. The next thing that we're going to do is, actually we're not done with this. We haven't done the most important thing. We need to put our tracking code in here so that we actually get paid. Right now it only has the 2-question survey, and then it doesn't go anywhere. So let's do that. We want to make sure that our traffic is actually going to where we want it to go. So let's go back to Maxbounty, and let's go ahead and get our link set up, and let's add it to ClickFunnels. So let's go back to, here we are. So we're going to come over here to build tracking link. We're doing it on social, and it's going to be a raw link. So here's the link. We'll go ahead and copy it. If you need to set up some traffic, I know some of you guys, maybe you guys can't afford a tracker quite yet, or since you're just starting and you want to do the free traffic method, maybe you want to just get your feet wet. You guys can also track with these sub IDs right here. So for example, what you can do is you can create different funnels, and then you can create different sub IDs and track for different things. So for example, if I'm posting in one certain maybe Facebook group, or on maybe one certain Instagram, or maybe on Twitter, Reddit, different traffic sources, you can do something like this. You can put in Reddit, and then you can apply a code, and if you see, it says Reddit at the back here. So when you go into your reporting, you can see how many conversions you're getting from this Reddit link. Now, for example, if you want to create a couple links, so that way, let's say you're also promoting this on Twitter, you can do that again, and now you have a new updated link for Twitter. So this is a real simple way just to kind of do an easy tracking of what's actually going on. Of course, you will have to create new funnels for each link that you have here. That way it can track properly. But this is something that you can do if you can't quite afford a tracker yet. But for now, I'm just going to put this in Facebook, because that's where we're going to be doing our traffic today. So I'll copy it. This is the link that we're going to want to copy. And then I'm going to come back over here, and we're going to go back to our funnel. And let me move myself so that way you guys can see what's going on here. We're going to go back into the survey. We're going to edit the survey options. Both of these are already set up, ready to go. But this time we're going to click Outcomes, Default Outcome, and we're going to change this custom redirect over here to actually go to the landing page that we would like. So I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to post in that new tracking link. It has the sub ID on there, and we're ready to go. So I'm going to back out of this. I'm going to come over here to save. And as you can see, everything's saved, and now it's good to go. So we'll back out of this. And this is the link that we'll be sharing. So that's the link that you'll need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go to bit.ly, because I don't really like the link. It's really long. It's got the whole ClickFunnels thing in it. And what I want to do is I want to take it. Ooh, where'd it go? I'm going to take it, and I'm going to post it over here in bit.ly, and I'm going to shorten it so that way it's shortened. And now we're going to start running some traffic to the actual link. So the way that we're going to run traffic here today with this free traffic method is going to be with Facebook groups. So we're going to find relevant Facebook groups for the offer that we're promoting, and we're going to get joined into them, and then we're going to start promoting some offers into them and hopefully start getting paid. So we're going to go over to Facebook. This is a Facebook account that I created specifically for this. I literally have maybe joined 2 or 3 groups just to kind of warm up the account, but I have done absolutely nothing else. There's no friends, no nothing, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this from scratch. So our offer is for free samples. So you're going to want to check Facebook for relevant pages, relevant groups, for things that have to do with free samples, maybe free products, free advertising, anything that you can think of that would be related to this, that you think that would be that your link would bring value to them and they would want to take advantage of. You're going to want to join a group, or you're going to want to share it to them. So for example, this is for free samples. So I'm going to search free samples, and I'm going to start coming over here to, let's just start with groups. And I'm going to start joining some of these groups. You want to make sure that you join an active group with a lot of members. So you can see this one has 46,000 members. They post 10 plus times a day. You're going to want to fill out some of these, otherwise they're not going to accept you. So I'm just going to put USA, and just fill it out, do what I got to do. But I'm going to come through here, and I'm going to join a bunch of them. I'm going to join at least 10, 20 of them. But I'm going to want to do it in different categories like I was telling you earlier. So right now we checked free samples. Maybe in a second we'll check out product samples or free products, or anything we can really think of. But again, you want to make sure that you fill out all this. That way you get approved into these groups. And then, let's see, you can also go to some pages. The pages are a little harder just because they don't always allow you to post, but you can like them, and that'll allow you to be able to go over to these pages and then maybe post on them. Go back to groups. I personally like doing this more with the groups. I tend to get a lot more interaction than with the pages. So let's see what else we got. So I'm just going to join. And again, make sure you're joining active ones. And you're probably going to have to fill these out a lot. This is how they try and keep a lot of the spam for like the CPA marketing, maybe some of the other offers or other people. A lot of scammers out there like to do these things because free traffic is free traffic and it can make you money. This is something that has been going on for a long time. When I first started my affiliate marketing journey, this is exactly how I started. I've made tons of money doing the same exact thing. It works now, it's worked in the past, and it's going to continue to work. So this is just kind of like a little way to prevent some of those hardcore scammers out there from joining in these groups and really spamming in them. You don't want to spam in these groups. It's not going to bring you any value. The things that you share in these groups, you're going to want to share valuable things and really make it sincere. Don't just start posting out, hey, do this, do this, do this, because people aren't going to do it. Sure, you might get a few conversions, but if you're really trying to make at least $100 a day, you're going to want to bring value to your audience. So make sure you fill out all these. I think you guys got the point of that. I've already joined a couple of those. Let's see if I got accepted into any of them. So it looks like I got accepted into this group. So basically what you would do is you would go into these groups and then you would start making posts yourself saying, hey, if you would like some free samples, or hey, my company is giving out free samples. All we need is your email. You know, you're going to want to make a post into these groups, into these different Facebook groups, and really bring some value to the people that are in these groups, and you know, really engage for them to bring over to your landing page. So let's see. I just got accepted this. They might not allow posting quite yet for me because I just joined. Let's see. Let me see what other groups I might be in already, just so I can give you guys a little better example. Let's see. So this is obviously not in the same niche. It's funny jokes and comedy. But for example, let's say you were doing something on Maxbounty like win free dog food for a year. Then you could go into all these dog or pet related groups, and then you could start posting, hey, win free dog food for a year. Hey, my company is giving out free dog food for a year. You got to find the angles that's working with the audience and really start promoting in them. So this is a group basically. Just pretend that this is something related to the actual free sample helper, since I haven't got approved for those groups quite yet. But you basically would come in here and be like, you know, are you looking to try free product samples from top brands? My company is giving out free products just for your review. And then you could put your thing in here and then maybe upload you know, this free sample helper or maybe some free samples and do something like this. And again, guys, this is something very basic, just something very straight to the point. This will work right off the bat. But you're not going to want to spam the same thing every single day because it's going to lose traction, it's not going to work after a few days, and you're going to have to find a new angle. So really, really work with this, really try out different things. Another thing too is sometimes these groups fall out. Sometimes they're not as active as what they say they are, or they're just full with other people trying to do the same thing as what we're doing. So you're going to want to constantly be trying and joining new groups so that way you have new sources to spam your content, not spam, but reach your content out to, and be able to take advantage of those new groups. But basically that's it, guys. This is the free traffic. With this you can definitely make $100 a day. It's really going to be on you. You're going to have to really be committed to this and really go through these groups and really post. And really get yourself out there, because if you're not doing it, then no one else is doing it for you. You're not having Facebook out here. You're not paying them to send you traffic. So this is all on you. The work you put in is the outcome that you're going to receive. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys found some value in this. I definitely enjoyed myself. If you haven't already, or you want to see some more information like this, be sure to sign up for the AFK forum by using the link in the description below. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.